Hello, welcome back if you're a current subscriber. Welcome if you're new. So, I have a Goose Creek candle haul, and this is quite large. I don't remember exactly how many I got in here. I can't lift this up. It actually came in 2 boxes. So, we're going to start with the first part of this one, which was, I don't remember what this collection, quote unquote, is called, but it's all of the places you can visit. So is this like an international? I don't know. I'm so sorry. I ordered this. I haven't really had a chance to look through this since we were gone on vacation. So the first one is China, which is sugared lychee, which is red lychee, sweet strawberries, crystallized sugar. I'm just gonna, hopefully this will show up if I sit here for a second with it. They've got like the little passport stamps on here. This gorgeous image, the white lid, white wax. This is beautiful. I love lychee scents. If this performs, I'll be happy with that. It's a very beautiful lychee. I feel like I do smell that strawberry or a berry note. This is beautiful. So that is China, and it is sugared lychee, and that is beautiful. Because, yeah, Cheater, I did smell them. Because, like I said, I got this right before we went on vacation, and I was like, oh, I gotta sniff through these. So, Belgium is the one I really like as well. This is Belgium Sweet Shop. Again, gorgeous image. And this one is Warm Pastries Dough, or Baked Dough, Vanilla Icing, and Sweet Bakery Air. It's more of the pastry note that I really like. Like, it's more of like their sugar donut or something like that, or donut scent they have. A little bit of the fried part of that. I think this Belgium is amazing. I love both of these so far. Okay, the next one in this collection is France. Is it pain au chocolat? I should ask my daughter because she speaks French. Well, she's in just finishing her third year, or second year in middle school. She'll be going into the high school next year of French, and she loves French. So I told her I've always talked about going to Europe and France and Italy and all those kind of things, like all over there, and doing like a couple weeks staying there. So she says she's going to speak French so she can take me. She's so sweet. Okay, so this one is milk chocolate, flaky butter croissants and powdered sugar, if I can speak. This is really good. I feel like the Belgium is more of like a donut, a little bit of the fried part, and cinnamon sugar on it. This is their bakery. Like, you do get the flaky, again, that croissant, yummy goodness. Oh my gosh, this makes me hungry. But I love the chocolate in this. These three I really like, and I'm probably going to start burning these and just see how they do. I would consider getting a second. I love bakery. Next one is Austria, which is apple strudel. Now, I'm not the biggest apple lover. Now, there's a few wax scents that I love, and they've got to be really good for me to like. So, again, did I show you France? If I didn't show you the France one. Okay, there's that one. And then next up is Austria apple strudel. I love the color on this one too. So apple strudel is sweet cinnamon apples, ground clove, and puff pastry. This is a beautiful apple. Like, actually, this reminds me of, there's a vendor that has like an apple butter frosting scent, and this reminds me of that. Oh, it's so good, you guys. If you love bakery and apple and frosting, this Austria is so good. Love it. And then last but certainly not least is Italy sweet tiramisu. Now, I don't remember if they had 9. I got 5 of them, or if there was 8. I don't remember, but I did quickly go the day I ordered this and watch some reviews, and there was a couple that I was really unsure about. So I just kind of stuck with the ones that I felt like had better reviews. And then I don't remember which ones. I think Austria's new. I think the France is new, and the sugared lychee maybe, but I don't remember which ones are their new fragrances, but I did, when they release new scents from collections, like the SpongeBob is out now, I'm going to order the 3 of the 6, because I just don't know if I can do all of them, you guys. You know what I'm saying? So I try to look at the newest ones, and I think with SpongeBob, they're all new, but this collection, they weren't all new. Okay, so this is Sweet Tiramisu. It's Italian espresso, whipped cream, cocoa powder, and sugar. Now I actually got 2 coffee candles. This one is more of the tiramisu cake. I mean, this is beautiful. Yeah, this is perfect. My husband will probably like this the best. It just reminds me of tiramisu. It's great. Okay, then that was it for that collection. And then I don't know all the collections in this one, but this is their coffee one. This is salted caramel macchiato. I love, again, the aesthetic of the label. This is gorgeous. Yummy. Okay, this one is drizzled caramel, sea salt, foam milk, and espresso. They had this candle, my first order, I think it was, that I ordered, and it was creamy. I'll put the name or the photo of it, of the candle, and I have wanted it ever since, and I was hoping maybe this was kind of similar. I really honestly don't remember that candle anymore because I ordered it probably 3 or 4 years ago. This is really a gorgeous caramel macchiato scent. I'm not a coffee expert, but this smells great to me. Do I smell caramel? Yes. Do I smell like a sea salt drizzle? Like, you know how you put, like, in my chocolate chip cookies, I add like a thicker, coarser sea salt. Do I smell espresso? Yes. But I've never worked in a coffee shop, so I'm not like going to be one that's like, yeah, this is so authentic. No, it's not me. I don't know that much. Okay. If you ask me about nurse smells, I could tell you some, but you wouldn't want them to be in candles because they're terrible scents. Literally the worst smells ever are working as a nurse, and my candles and the names, they wouldn't sell. Okay, so this is beautiful though. Sweet Morning Peony. This one is peony water, fresh morning dew, and vanilla blossoms. That would just be a terrible candle line. I would go bankrupt. Oh my gosh, this is pretty. It's peony. It's like there is like that fresh air component. It's gorgeous. It's just a simple peony scent, I think. I think my favorite, I have a lot of peonies at my house. Like different colors and everything. I love them. My grandparents had them. So I think that's where my obsession started. My grandpa was really big into taking care of his peonies. My sister actually has a peony plant from their house, and she's actually going to get it to me this year. So I can plant it up here and by the garden that was from my grandpa. Because like I've said, my grandpa was like my only dad. So he was an amazing man. So this is gorgeous. It's just there's a little bit of like a fresh morning rain dewy scent. And then you get the beautiful peony. It's simple, basic, but it's good. And again, these are just my first sniffs. Or not first sniffs, but like I haven't burned these. So they're just cold sniffs. Okay, because I love florals, I got Happily Ever After. This is the Occasions collection. Now, I only know that because I was looking at the website last night, and I was thinking about the happy birthday one because my birthday is in May. So, and then I got this because my husband and I just celebrated our 20th anniversary in February. Yeah, 20 years. That's awesome and crazy. Wedding day, and then it says love letters in like in parentheses. So interesting. White wedding bouquet, peony petals, sheer woods. I love this. I think this is the reason why I know it's from the Occasions, because I was thinking about getting another one, but then I haven't burned this. But you guys, look at this label with the ivy. I don't know what kind of plant that is actually, but the white roses, the print here, like is damask or whatever. It's matte finish, the gold lid. Isn't this just pretty? It's roses. It's not roses, peonies, I'm sorry, but I'm just trying to think. Can I smell roses? No, but I feel like there's some other floral in this. I'm not exactly sure. Gosh, if you guys are like, love flowers and you smelled this, let us know, but like, to me, it smells like a bouquet of flowers. Like, it's not just a peony scent. Yeah, definitely not. This is definitely it's like a wedding bouquet. It's bright. It's beautiful. It's floral. I want to burn it though before I buy another one. But if that one does well in my bedroom, I have been loving doing florals in my bedroom. Especially if they're like more of like a medium performer, but I will do them in my open concept or outside when I'm in my garden. I will bring a candle out of my deck or in the garden, but we're not there in Wisconsin yet. I will bring it outside, but my bedroom, I've been enjoying doing florals. Okay, this collection, again, I don't know. This is Farm Stand Melon. I love the scent notes in this one. It's juicy watermelon, ripe cantaloupe, and green kiwi. Look at how pretty that is. I don't think any of these have been colored. Oh my gosh, the peony was pink. That one was colored, and this one has brown wax. Okay, so some of those were. Is this one? No, it's cream. This isn't very strong. I wish I smelled more of the watermelon. I smell some cantaloupe and kiwi, but I'm really like, it's not as heavy and like watermelon as I was thinking, or it's not, it doesn't smell very strong considering you have a watermelon scent. Usually it's very strong. I really hope this one performs. I love, again, this gorgeous label. I love the matte. It's not like it's matte, but it's got that nice texture I like. Okay. Then I grabbed some, I do have some wax melts at the end, but I grabbed a few more items. Now, I don't think I got their carrot cake, so this is the first time I've got their carrot cake. I had that nasty one. It's in that, well, it was called something else, like carrot spice or something. That one from Goose Creek smelled like you grated carrots. This one is their carrot cake, which is also the same, I guess, as the Peter Rabbit, which I didn't get because this was lower priced when I ordered it. This is carrot cake, chopped walnuts, cream cheese icing, and cinnamon sugar. But again, look at the gorgeous florals and the bunny there. This is really a good carrot cake. Now I have Kringles, I have Bath and Bodies. I feel like I'm smelling some of the cream cheese actually, like the frosting part of it. Now, again, I don't know how this one does as far as like burning, if you get that, or if it just ends up being like every carrot cake, which tastes or smells like a spice cake. But I like right now on cold that I can smell some of that icing. So this is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I would consider another one of these. I actually think I like that a little bit more than Bath and Body Works. Kringle, again, Kringle comes out more of like the spice carrot cake. Like you get more of like a beautiful spice cake, but I wish there was more frosting. Okay, then I got another, this is a repeat. I'm actually burning this in my bedroom. It's probably down to here. This is Butter Cream Blossoms. It is cream. It's gorgeous. I love this too. It's very sweet. So this is berry glaze, sweet buttercream, and candy petals. So it's a very sweet floral scent. Like, I feel like there's lemon or something in this, and then you get like a frosting or buttercream scent. And then the florals in this. It's very pretty. This is the whole thing with vendor wax and candles. Depends where you burn it, depends your house, your ceilings, blah, blah, blah. Well, this is in my bedroom. I would say every time I walk in there, I can smell it. Is that great? Yes. If I can smell a candle, you're winning, right? Nobody wants to be like caramel sundaes and not smell a damn candle. So anyway, but if I can smell it, great. You know what I mean? And I am not opposed to candle crocking these. I've crocked brand new candles before because I enjoy just enjoying them, right? So like right now in my lantern in my entryway, I have from Goose Creek, I believe it's a limoncello, and it's really even in the candle lantern, which I use all the time. It's very light. I'm actually going to take it out and put a brand new candle in there. And yes, I put brand new candles because I want to, because then I put it in my entryway in the lantern. The lantern is beautiful. I don't have to worry about a flame there. And I usually put it in like on the weekend, and then the following week is when I usually can't smell it. So I get, 7 days for most, like 95% of the candles I put it under that. And sometimes they're just a little bit lighter, right? And sometimes they go longer, which is that other, 5%. But so this one, because we're on vacation, that was the only thing I really had going, and I really couldn't even smell it the day I put it in Friday. It was already fully melted before I left, and I couldn't smell a lick of it. But this one is doing okay in my bedroom. Like I said, that's why I purchased another one, because I had burned it almost halfway when I ordered this. So for me, it did well. But again, everyone's home is so different. And also, you might love a scent that I don't. And I've been enjoying the complexity of more florals, which is different for me in the last year. Okay, I did order one more of these again because I finished one, and so this is my second. So I have one that I can burn and one that I can hoard. And this is gorgeous. It's the peanut butter M&Ms. It is peanut butter rich milk chocolate. I do get a creamy nuttiness in this. Do I wish there was more peanut butter? 100%, but I certainly smell it. But when I burn this, I do get the chocolate as well. So it's great. I love it. It does well in my open concept. Is it a 10 out of 10? No, I would say it's there. It's present. I can smell it. I'm enjoying it. Like, that's good for me. Do I wish, do you wish every scent was a 10? Of course you do. But sometimes I have a beast of an open concept. I've shared that so many times. So, and if a candle doesn't do well in my open concept, I move it into my studio here, or I do it in my bedroom. So I do give candles the benefit of the doubt, believe me. Okay, wax melt. I have tried Goose Creek's wax melts before, and sometimes what I do with a wax melt is if they don't have it in the candle, I'll try it in case they do come out with it in the candle. And sometimes I just don't want a full candle. So the first one I got is coconut caramel apple. I was hoping that this would come out in a candle because you know I love caramel apple scents. So they do have the scent notes now on the inside. So this one is sweet apple, toasted coconut, and gooey caramel. It's good. I'm not the biggest coconut kind of scent, like coconut cream or coconut bakery. And I don't like that toasted coconut aspect. So again, then I wouldn't, first I'll see how it performs, but I don't really love it. So I wouldn't order the candle if it did come out in that. So it's good. I like coconut, but I like tropical coconut. I'm not the biggest fan of bakery, but I did, again, it was $4. And then I think they were an additional 20% off, or I had a coupon, so I got it. I do really like this pink beach. What are the scent notes in this? Pink berries, island blooms, and sea spray. Is this supposed to be like Yankees pink sands? Because I like this. It kind of does. I will either buy one or the other. This is not available in a candle. I don't know if it ever has, but it's very pretty. And I think it is kind of supposed to be like beach sands, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not an expert. But I like that, and I would purchase a candle. Okay, then I got from this, I think these two were together, and I don't know if this was the same one. So the first one I got here, this collection was the white picket honeysuckle, and I do like honeysuckle scents. Sweet honeysuckle, orange flower, garden vines. This is a beautiful sweet honeysuckle scent. I love wax melts in this, any kind of floral. This might be very strong in a candle. It's beautiful though. I mean, it's gorgeous. I don't know. It's sweet. It's floral. It's good. Okay. Then I got Firefly Fields because a lot of people said they really liked this collection in the candles. And I was like, I don't know if I can do it in a candle. So, okay. So this is Glowing Vanilla, Radiant Woods, Warm Amber. I like this. This isn't very strong on cold, I don't think. Well, the bottom's better. Oh, this is kind of pretty. The woodiness in this and the amber, it is pretty. Yeah, I like the bottom better. I don't know if I would do this in a candle, but if you like woodsy scents and amber, I think you would really like this. This isn't actually bad. Firefly Fields. I like that a little better. Okay, now Honey Bee Hollow. I love honey scents. Yankee has a new one too that my husband really likes that is a honey scent. This is Wild Honey, Vanilla Bean, Amber Woods. Gosh, I think I like the honey one from Yankee better actually. Actually, this is okay on the bottom. Okay, I would consider both. Well, honestly, I wouldn't do the honeysuckle in a candle because I think it would be a little bit headache inducing, and sometimes that can, for me especially, I would get Pink Beach if it was in a candle. I actually think I would get both the Firefly Fields and the Honeybee Hollow. If you've had either one of these two, I know for sure on candles, let me know how your performance has been because I really think these are very pretty. I'm very surprised at this Firefly Fields smelling the bottom. I like the woodsiness in this. Yeah, I really do. It's a perfect like springtime scent, which is when these came out. So, okay. Well, that's everything. How many candles did I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I got 12 candles. Now, you guys, I haven't done a big Goose Creek haul in quite a bit, but I am going to start burning some of these that I'm considering getting another one of, because like I said, the SpongeBob collection, I don't know if when I'll have this video posted, but I do want to at least get 3 of the 6 of the SpongeBob. They're in my cart depending on when I order. You know, the problem with Goose Creek, I love them. They do a lot of launches, which is great, right? Because then you can try all these beautiful candles and just like see which ones you love and you can enjoy them. But it's like sometimes I wish they would like give you a little bit of heads up, or I don't know, restock them, because sometimes you're always like, oh, should I go order all those candles? And I'm like, I just don't want to. I would love to get all 6 of them, including Mr. Krabby, that is in my cart. It's fries and like French fries, sea salt, and Krabby Patty, it says. I'm only tempted to get it because I think my husband and boys might think it's pretty interesting. Would I burn it? I probably would, just to see how it did and what they thought, because it's just different. I never did get the Bath & Body did like that pineapple pizza scent. If I would have seen that on a sale price that was like $4 or $5, I would have really bought that, only because I love pineapple pizza. I know a lot of you don't, and yes, pineapple does belong in pizza because people do like it. I bet that's like a 50-50 split. I wonder what percentage do. But anyway, you can leave in the comments if you like pineapple on your pizza or if you think it doesn't belong on pizza. But I do think it does. I love pineapple pizza. Can you tell I'm hungry? But anyway, I really do want to try that because I think it's unique. And my kids, my daughter never watched SpongeBob, but when I had the boys, my kids, we would, they're boys, so you'd go outside and you play all day. And in the evening, I would let them watch SpongeBob. Well, that's not how it started. I think we had went to a friend's house and they had cable. We never had cable. Honestly, I still don't have cable, but nowadays you don't really need it. But back then you did. So we never had cable. So we always had DVDs, right? And so we went to a friend's house and she had cable and we were watching it. And I kind of thought it was kind of stupid. But then, we go over there we would go for walks in the morning, get coffee, and the kids would play. And then we would watch SpongeBob. And then I would drive home and feed them lunch. And then they would take their naps. And so then we watched more and more episodes. And I kind of was like, and anytime we watched them, they were all out of order. So I was always confused. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to buy a season 1 DVD. And then I did. And then, like I said, we'd always go outside and play in the summer. We'd eat lunch, then they would take a nap, and in the evening we would watch SpongeBob. Or whatever, maybe before a nap we would occasionally watch one. So I kind of thought it was funny, dumb a little bit, but it overall I think it's an okay show for kids, right? Things are appropriate. We did a lot of VeggieTales. Actually we have every VeggieTale movie still that there was ever made. That's kind of primarily what we watched. Barney, yes. We didn't do a lot of TV. We played outside a lot when my kids were little because I had a lot of boys. When you have 5 boys, yeah, you need to play outside a lot. So I think I do want to for sure get the 3 because, sorry, I was getting a phone call from my sister and I'm almost done with this video, so I will call her back quick. But yeah, I'm going to for sure order Mr. Krabby. I think I wanted SpongeBob and Patrick. Those were the 3 that were for sure I want to try those. And then they have the group one. Go check it out. I think they're great. I love that Goose Creek does launches. I'm not sponsored. I don't have a code. Would I love to be? Of course. Who wouldn't be? I've been really enjoying Goose Creek. Now, I will have a haul from Bath & Body coming up with some Yankee candles. I'm going to incorporate that together. And then I did order from Kringle during their Easter sale. I have not ordered from their Mother's Day sale just because there's only a few I wanted, and you couldn't use a certain coupon, or I couldn't use my rewards on the buy one get one free, but I could use it on the Easter sale, which saved me some shipping. So I probably will order a few of the buy one get one, but I hate when they do that. Goose Creek is doing buy 3 get 4 free. What if you only want to buy 2? Literally, there's only a few of these. I would go grab maybe for sure an extra one, but I don't need 7 candles, right? I hate when companies do that. I would prefer you just do a sale price and let people buy what they want. I hate the buy ones or buy 2 or buy 3 get 4. I appreciate they do buy 3 get 4 free because Yankee does buy 2 get 2 free, buy 3 get 3 free. So I do appreciate that, but I just right now with the candles I just ordered, these 12, I don't need to go and order the 7 plus the 3 from SpongeBob because the SpongeBob ones aren't included. So I'm rambling. I hope you guys are doing well. Let me know if you've tried any of these, any favorites, and please answer the question, does pineapple belong in pizza? Because I am a yes. 2 thumbs up. I love pineapple pizza. With that being said, I hope you have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. Bye.